That's the one we're talking about, man. His son's got a free ride into the NBA, man. I hate him. Go to China. Well, he's the one that's taking the fucking NBA overseas. Basketball was made in Canada, not China. Not America. Basketball is a Canadian sport.
It was invented by a Canadian in America.
Well, so it's Canadian.
By a Canadian.
It's Canadian.
No, it's not a Canadian sport. It was invented by a Canadian, not a Canadian sport.
So it's a Canadian sport.
How many basketball teams are Canadian? How many?
How many sports?
How many are American?
Invented? How many sports is
you
America
can invent
invented?
it doesn't make it your sport. You just gotta change your. I'm just focusing on your wording. Canada, it's not. You know what I mean? They invented it, but it's not their sport. It's not. It's not like the Canadian sport at all.
So you're saying cultural appropriation is false?
No, I'm saying that it was invented by a Canadian, and it's not a Canadian sport. I'm saying exactly what I'm saying.
You got beat. You got beat.
I still don't see how I'm beat.
Take it. Take it.
How am I saying anything inaccurate?
Do you believe in cultural appropriation then?
I don't really quite understand it.
Because you don't understand.
Define it by, give me your definition of cultural appropriation.
It's a Canadian sport. It's a Canadian sport.
I don't agree with you that it's a Canadian sport, but that has nothing to do with cultural appropriation. And my perspective on it has nothing to do with cultural appropriation.
But you're taking it there though.
What are you talking about? Did you? Okay, I have a question.
No, you haven't answered my question.
Can I like ask a simple question?
You haven't answered my question yet.
I did. I believe
No,
I
you
answered
didn't.
your question. Okay, ask your question again, I'll answer it.
No, because you're gonna change it now.
What are you talking about? Ask the question. I'm not changing anything.
Did. You're gonna change your answer.
Okay, you said, do you believe in cultural appropriation? And I said, I'm not sure what your definition of it is, because everyone's
So
kind of got a
a
different.
Canadian sport made by a Canadian in America is not a Canadian sport.
So you
So you're saying it's an American sport.
No, I didn't! I didn't say that! I said it was invented by a Canadian. It's not a Canadian sport.
Oh.
I didn't say it was an American sport, did I? I said it wasn't a Canadian sport.
Curling was made in Canada. Is that a Canadian sport?
Yeah, it's a sport played by a lot of Canadians. You could recognize it as a Canadian sport.
Oh. So there's some things that are Canadian sports and some that aren't?
You need to pay more attention to the words I'm saying than the whole message. Like when I focus on something and say it was made by a Canadian, I'm not saying it's a Canadian thing.
You have to think deeper.
That's what I'm trying to tell you I want you to do.
So it was made by a Canadian, but it was made by a Canadian in America. So it's not a Canadian sport. It's a world sport. But curling is a Canadian sport because mostly Canadians play it.
I didn't say it was. I didn't. Hold on, Joey. Joey, I never said that it was only a Canadian sport. Hold on, I never said that. Did I? I can literally save my chat and replay it. I never said that curling is only a Canadian sport. And if I did say that, it would not be a racist term. Racism and racist is not something to do with sports or Canadians. So focus on what you're saying there, because nothing I said was racist. Watch your words. You just said I said it was racist. You just said that. No, Joey, you just said I was racist. No, Joey, you just said I was racist, and that is what I'm focused on right now.
It's okay, Tyler. It's okay, Tyler.
Nothing I said was racist. Nothing.
Okay, Tyler. You're not racist, I know that.
Then, well, you just said what I said was racist. And it's not, because it has nothing to do with race. Right?
Canada is a race, isn't it?
No. Canada's a country.
Is Africa
It's a
race?
multicultural country full of
African?
multi-race people. It is not one race.
Is African a race or
No.
a country?
It's both, maybe? I'm not. Well, African Americans
Oh.
are a race, and Africa is a country. That's two different things.
So then why can't Canadians be a culture and a race?
Canada's not a race, Joey. It's a country. White people, black people, like Indians,
So,
Asians,
so
it's
there's
all
white
different
people
races.
in Africa, but it's
Yeah.
a culture. And
Right?
it's a country.
But it's not a race. Right, it's a country.
You said it's a race.
No, I said African Americans
African is a
are
race.
race. They're not an entire country.
It's okay. You'll get it one day. You'll get it one day.
I hope the same for you because it's not a race.
I'm
Canada
already
isn't
there.
a race.
I'm
What
already
race is
there.
Canada
I'm already
then?
there.
Canada?
I'm already there.
Joey, what race are you? Are you Canadian? Is that your race?
I'm Canadian.
That's not a race, sweetheart.
I was
That's
asked
a
that at the
country.
hospital. They said,
That's
"What
a-
race are you?" I said, "I'm Canadian."
That's not a race, sweetheart.
Yes,
Canadian
it
is not a race.
If African is a race, then Canada
African
is a
is
race.
not a race. Africa is a place. African American is a race.
No, African American is American, not a race.
No, African American.
African American is an American, not a race.
Okay.
There's no such thing as African American.
Okay, so what
Race,
is it? Are you?
Race.
Okay.
Race. Let's have
Right,
a race.
but you're going
Because
back
you
to
don't
Canada.
understand what race is.
What are you talking about with Canada, though? Why are you going to Africa all of a sudden? You said that Canada was a race. You said that I was saying
you
something
said Africa
racist.
is a race.
No, if
But
you
you
keep
said
going
Africa
back,
is a
you're
race.
deflecting and changing it. If you go back to the beginning of this, you said that I was making a racist turn, which I did not do,
You'll
Joey.
one day.
No, you're
You'll get
just changing it. You continually are changing what we're talking about right now. You're continually deflecting onto something else. And maybe
So
you'll
what
get
you're
that
saying
someday.
then? So what you're saying then is Africa is now not a race.
I did not say that.
If
When did I say
Canada-
that? When did I
if a
say any of
Canadian
that? I'm sorry,
citizen
are
is
you putting
not a
words in my
race
mouth?
its own,
Joey, are you putting words in my mouth? Because I didn't
so
say
would
that.
I call it an African Canadian? So he gets to keep both of his heritage, and now he's not just a Canadian
Why are
race?
you asking me questions and saying I'm putting words in your mouth? I'm not saying you're saying
I'm not.
anything. Yes, you are.
I'm just-
You're saying I'm saying things, and you're saying I'm telling you you're saying things. No, I'm not. I'm not saying any of those things. You're literally making things up right now and saying I'm saying them. This is
Are
insane.
you hearing this, Tate?
Can you hear
Tate, are you
yourself,
hearing
Joey?
this?
Yeah, he's laughing his ass off. His wife is
Who's he
listening
laughing at?
too, and they are eating fucking popcorn because
Hey,
it's
it's
hilarious.
Tate,
Hardcore.
Is-
You'll convince.
is Africa a race and a country?
Careful what you say, Matt, because you're going to say a lot more than just what you say. He's going to literally put words in your mouth. He's like, I don't even know my name right now.
So Canada is a Canadian sport.
Canada is not a Canadian sport. You meant curling.
Therefore, you're
It's
racist.
a sport played by Canadians.
racist.
It's not a Canadian, like, it's not the only thing that Canadians play, and it's not only played by Canadians.
Curling, hockey, racist.
What about it? What are you talking about, Joey? You make
We
no
made
sense.
all of them. Racist.
Joey, you literally make no sense.
I know. Because Canada is not a race, apparently
It's
to you.
correct.
So neither
It's
is
not.
African.
Correct.
Neither is African.
Africa is not a race. Correct.
African is a race. Canadian
You said
is a race.
Africa is a race. Africa is not a
No,
race.
That's what you said.
No,
You
I
said that
didn't.
is a race.
I never said Africa was a race.
I'm a cat.
You just keep putting words in my mouth. I'm not in any chats, so I don't need to.
I love you. You're so nice.
Piece of shit. That's wicked. That's wicked, Matt. Yeah. I like the baboon too. The baboons at yeah. Too funny.
Oh, that looks so nice. There's Mommy, Daddy, and Jake.
Oh.
Yeah, we're both in there.
All of us. The whole family.
Is he learning that sport, American basketball? That sounds delicious. Piece of shit.
Friendly
Piece
UAV on
of shit.
station.
I like the baboon and the lion one map too. That one's funny. Huh. You woke the lion and now they're fucking crying. Like who asked? That's like asking for a timeout in tag. Yeah, it's not here. It's not here. Like the little one said.
Kilo standing by. Kill confirmed.
And say it's racist.
Cultural appropriate. Swatty. Culturally appropriate.
Confirmed that one. Turret ready.
It
Tag
is.
secure. Kill confirmed.
They're driving fast. They're not obeying the speed limit. What? They're looking where? Shit, I'm waiting. It's already open. I'm waiting. It hasn't come through yet. It's okay. Oh, there we go. I'm looking. Oh, God.
Mission time is half complete. Secure the victory.
Nasty. You sick fuck. Look at his tongue is even split. Fuck.
Friendly UAV online.
That's nasty, man. Good luck getting a job, kid.
Remote turret down. Remote turret
I guess they
destroyed.
do still have the
Confirmed.
Turkish, though, right? Perfect for that. Oh, man. Unreal. So can anybody tell me if basketball is a Canadian sport?
Well, it doesn't matter if we do or not, because you'll just change whatever the fuck we say and make it whatever you want us to say. Oh, Joey!
What? Did the
Put
internet
words in our
go?
mouths.
Did the internet go?
No, I was laughing at what I just said to you. It's true. Doesn't matter what we say, because you're just going to change it to be whatever you want it to be.
Well, I said it's a Canadian sport.
No, it doesn't matter what we say. Right now, you just change it to what you want us to say.
You say it's not Canadian because it's by a Canadian man in
Look
America.
at you. Look
but-
at you putting all these words in my mouth.
No.
You're doing it right now.
Did you record that tape?
He's not here. Oh, he's still here. I thought he got booted.
What does Matt usually say? I do not affiliate. I do not agree with what's been said. PlayStation. I'm just here to play.
Not confirmed nor denied.
Yeah,
The
there you
claims I
go.
have made,
Confirmed.
or the allegations, or I got him. I killed him.
Yeah.
The falsehoods that have come out of my mouth.
Here, I'm gonna look it up right now because I've got 3 fingers.
Kill confirmed. Hostiles deployed a remote turret.
Basketball.
Tag secure. Kill confirmed.
Is this ours? Is this ours? No, it's not. To me, I'm fucking it up right now. I'm breaking it. I don't know. I just got up here. Oh. Oh, I was killing the turret. I was like beating the shit out of it. It's taking me a while. Ah, behind us.
Yeah, it's made by a Canadian.
Said that. Said it was
It's
invented
made
by
by
a Canadian.
a Canadian.
I said it was invented by a Canadian, Joey. It's the one thing
Yeah.
I actually said. I said it was invented by. Why do you think I'm screaming this whole time? Because that's what I
You
said.
don't have to.
You
Why are
just
you
looked up
triggered?
what I said because you disagreed
I'm
with me
looking
the
it
whole
up. It's-
time.
Friendly UAV on
And then
It's
I
a
said
Canadian
it. I know,
sport.
because you fought with me until you Googled it. Now you're actually agreeing with me and trying to make it a good argument again.
No,
What
you're
a
switching
killing
it. You're switching your answer.
Okay. I'm switching my answer? What?
It was
No,
made
I'm
in
not.
Massachusetts.
I said that. I
It was
said it was
made
a
in Mass-
Canadian. It was invented by a Canadian
Yeah.
in America. I said that all along. I've said that since the beginning
but you
of
said
time.
it wasn't a Canadian sport. But you
Oh
said it
my
wasn't a Canadian
God.
sport.
Joey,
Hostiles launched a cruise missile.
you don't
It's a
listen.
Canadian
you
invention.
don't
It's a Canadian
listen.
sport.
I said that, Joey. That's what I've been saying since the beginning. Thank you. We both agree now. Thank you, Joey. You're right. Because I'm right. Because we're right, Joey. You got it now, Joey. Woo! I'm sorry, my
I made
entire
it.
house is going to hear this. Woo! Joey got it, guys.
I made it.
You did
I
it.
made it.
Took a while, but you got here, Joey.
Made it.
I love you.
So is it football or is it soccer?
It's bocce. And that's racist.
This one time when I was talking on COD. Holy shit.
My mom's like, she's talking to the people in her head. My mom's crazy.
Oh,
Mom's talking to my mom and she's
crazy.
freaking
You're
out.
crazy. People wonder why they think we're nuts. But- Mm.
Oh, wait. Hold on. I gotta back out. Hold on. Leave with party. Sorry.
Basketball history
Filter.
websites.
The bear.
A physical education instructor.
I got two good ones. I got Ship House and Mosh Pit.
It was a peach basket.
Have you guys not watched this commercial like a million times?
No, they had a hole that they used to poke a stick to get the ball out.
You guys have watched the commercial, right? The Canadian Heritage commercial.
Oh, because it's Canadian.
We've all seen it.
Yeah, we've all seen it.
Actually, but when I was a kid, though, I didn't. I thought
Yeah,
it was in
on
Canada.
TV.
I didn't know it was like made like in America. I thought it was like a Canadian made it in Canada.
It started
later
in
in life.
Canada, but it got the popularity became in fucking Massachusetts. That's what it was made in Canada, but the popularity grew in the States.
I'm not gonna even. Nope, we're not going backwards,
Yeah, you're
Joey.
not going to
We're not
endorse
doing
that because you know
We're not
it's
going
true.
backwards, Joey.
You know it's true.
We're not going backwards.
Sometimes we got to take a step back to go
No,
forward.
sometimes we just have to say, so we're playing Das House now, Bear. There you go. got the map you want
That's
there.
usually the sign of somebody who, yeah.
Joey, no, don't do
I
it.
took a debate
Joey.
class when I was young.
I know, but Joey, I'm like in my house with my husband and my kid, and you're just like debating nonsensical things, and we just had a really good one. We just had a really
You don't
good one,
need to
so
pass.
we don't have to continually
need to pass
non-stop
to
debate.
take-
Like
to
every
take the
conversation
key
doesn't have to be
parts of
one.
it. No, it's not. Yeah, debate is fun. But you have to be aware of both sides.
Yeah.
That's what I debate.
It's also good though when you don't put words in the other person's mouth. That and keep the debate about the conversation and not change it to other
I would
things.
like to hear our conversation all over again. No, I know you don't want to, Matt, because you're gonna laugh.